from history I heard from my father that all these things they are calling internet fraud today, Yahoo boys or no what, it is called 419. It is the white men that started all these things. Don't you know?
But do you know that as their language is used for us, our language is used for them.
That was being later. I know some white men have been trying to learn our language now.
Yeah.
I know,
yes.
But it has been long. Do we know when we have accepted English language?
Yes, we know.
Do we know when we have accepted English language?
You know, the one I said, I know white men have been jailed in Nigeria prior. But do you know that even if any problem occurred out there, don't you remember this situation when NSAS that they born as rock, that the current president now went to, is it Canada or US? They embarrassed him. If anybody can remember that situation.
Yeah, I remember them. Yeah.
But even they do that, no white men will come to our country that we do such to them.
Yes.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get
because
it.
We are not valued. They don't even value.
They don't value us.
They don't value us, but we value them.
We value them. If you see anything now made in China, let me check this thing.
Made in China.
Even if it is
Nigeria,
I mean, we don't have sense of technology. We don't have sense of technology, and we have. But because of
give them the food oil and they will send the food oil back to us.
That's true.
They will send the food oil back to us. We are not of the food oil to give them to help us to turn it to petrol. They will even sell it instead of us to have contract that after doing this 10%, 2%.
It's because our leaders are bargaining with them. They know what they are making from it.
That's true.
Don't you guys get the point?
As for me, I'm not opposing, I'm not supporting.
Okay.
But we can't deny it that we get some positive things from them.
Okay.
But there are some negative things from them, like the infrastructure of the development and land in India right now.
Okay.
It's expanding now. We have roads, railway, all these sports. We gain it from them.
Yes. Okay. Now, I'm sorry. Okay, we said we have roads, we have things, we have that, we have. Okay, when we want to talk about the roads we have in Nigeria now, you want to compare to the white countries? Well, there are some countries that don't have resources. That don't have resources. They don't have resources like Nigeria.
Yes.
And their country, we get there, you say, as small as this country is, you think they are rich. There are some countries that Nigeria are richer than.
No.
But they can't compare. We can't compare ourselves.
Because we say we don't value ourselves.
We are talking about road. What road do we have?
All this road I just spoiled. Which road
do we have? They cannot use good materials to construct.
Before. But now our forefathers, the road were good. But when our government spoil everything, do this, instead of using this type of thing, like using different things, that's why our road is not good.
Because we don't value ourselves, we don't even value our own country as in.
And the way you have the positive and the negative. The white men cause a lot of things in Nigeria that, like the loss of traditional industries.
Yes. We still made in China.
All the agricultural
we made different things from
farmers.
food.
The bricks.
Just officially, I heard in Nigeria was about to build the refinery in the country, and later still yet nothing is coming down.
That's why we keep.
That's why they not change.
That's why we keep.
And they're already selling the fuel in the refinery of Dangote. Yes.
I will never believe that Nigeria will never and will still continue depending on foreigners' country.
That's why we keep depending on imports.
Well, according to Nigerians, Nigerians think they are independent, but if you look at things, we are still dependent.
They are depending.
We are still depending on many countries. For example, China. I don't know. Nigeria can't do anything without China's giving them their own consent, or asking for consent from China, or doing one thing from China or one thing or the other. I don't even know.
Corruption has been from day one.
Yes.
Corruption has been from day one.
Yes.
My forefathers. From history, I heard from my father that all these things they are calling internet fraud today, Yahoo boys or no what, it is called 419. It is the white men that started all these things. Don't you know? They will import things from their own country, posing another person's name. When they get there, they will turn it to price. They laid all these things down for the Nigeria. They brought the corruption.
But
they brought everything. And later now, when you see internet frauding, there are some people, some set of YouTube say, and as well.
Yes. Slaving for them.
Yeah, they make a lot of mistakes because of what they want to eat. They make a lot of mistakes. You are not to blame anyone. You are to blame our forefathers for doing such, for betraying themselves because of white men. The white men betray themselves because of anybody? Do you think all this internet fraud that we are talking about, is it happening in Nigeria? It's happening everywhere. It happens among the white men also.
That's true. That's true.
It happens among them.
That's
You're quite
true.
Where there's no country you know saying what you call corruption, internet fraud, or whatsoever. There's no country you get you know see that.
But to me, I believe even both the foreigners and our government are to be blamed at the same time, because we can't say the foreigners, we don't benefit from the foreigners,
So we benefit from
and we
them.
can't say that the Nigerian government are not benefits from them also.
So now,
For us just to eradicate this corruption, if this corruption can be eradicated, maybe things will change. I don't know.
To me, I don't think corruption can be eradicated.
Maybe it can be reduced.
You have-
It can be
It
reduced.
cannot be reduced, but it can never be eradicated.
That's true.
Because every day we grow, corruption will always come from our leaders.
Wait, instead of blaming on this foreigner,
All this corruption we are talking about is from our
why
leaders.
is it that if any of all these people has like they have millions, how did they used to go and spend it in all this outside of the country?
So,
Why don't they spend it?
And
in
actually,
Nigeria?
you can't live a lavish life in Nigeria.
Why?
You can't live a lavish lifestyle in Nigeria because Nigeria doesn't have those kind of qualities that you need.
to make such money.
Yeah.
Right?
To spend this money.
In Dubai,
Yeah.
there's one big company in Dubai that one of our leaders here in Nigeria has millions of shares in. Don't you know? He has millions of shares in that company in Dubai.
That's true.
There's a company in Dubai that is being owned by one of our leaders too in Nigeria. 6 leaders in Nigeria.
No.
Why can't we build all those companies? Why don't we build all those companies in Nigeria? Why are we not part of our country? Your question is a very good question. It's a very good question, but
Well, it's up to we Nigerians to know whether if God bless Nigeria or not. But I just have one belief that this corruption can be reduced if we work together.
Yes.
Let us know your own opinion in the comment
Let's
section.
work as a team.
Make our